This is me just playing around with my intro and chorus. This is the third time I've gone back to editing it. I thought I had it 2 times before, but it turns out it needs to be perfect at this point. If I'm gonna make anything, it needs to be the best. I'm running a little late to be accepted. At this point, there needs to be reason without considerable doubt for it to just be something so perfect. And that's what it has to be for you. I'm still working with this. So far, this is what I have. This is my first time reading it back to see if it is actually as good as it needs to be, because I've edited it pretty much most of it, 80% of it, at least one time over. And then maybe 30% of it I've gone back a second time. Maybe not 30, maybe 20% of it. 25. Quarter. Yeah, second time. No, maybe just 20%, yeah. Anyways, it's a little late, so it's not going to be too loud. That's the Arnold Schwarzenegger motivation video that made me really go back and look at my lines and just say, look, it needs to be perfect at this point. You know what? You got to work hard. He said a lot more. It got to the point, like, it was so insightful. This whole night, like, I've taken in so much from everyone around me. But it's like there is so much to know out there. Not even what is to be known and what is said to be right or wrong, but everyone's own views and beliefs and what they have reasons for and facts for why they think that way, and why some things are depicted one way when they can be contradicted and totally said to be something else, just because it's a different person with that respects. I'm gonna cut the vid off right there, because now, alright, let's do it. Let's find that instrumental. It's right here. Okay, first line, just so I have it. It's got to reset. Gonna get an ad, 5 seconds. Here we go. We're just gonna let it play because I just want to hear the whole ad. This has to be perfect, with the world's urgence. I hope it's deserving to live earth curing. We was yesterday, what we sees today. Tomorrow tells, time to change. All I want is the land in peace, more wine to fall, enough food for feast. Before one must build a house for their needs, they must keep in mind all man deserves sweets. Before none is missed, we don't stop to fight. All right till the day we live in raw light. Nothing more than time to do as one harms none. Build back the bond that earth's due on us. All I want is the land in peace, more wine to fall, enough food for feast. Before one must build a house for their needs, they must keep in mind all man deserves sweets. Before none is missed, we don't stop the fight. Alright till the day we live in raw life. Nothing more than time to do as one harms done. Build back the bond that earth's due on us. I'm telling you, I'm loving this beat. It's phenomenal. I highly suggest someone use this beat. It will build music in you. This is such a writer-friendly beat. It's in the video description. You'll see it there with the lyrics. But make your own. because it's the best feeling. It can take you out of whatever you're feeling, and it is needed in certain parts of life to be felt. I can honestly say that. Writing music is something like just being, for me it's music. For you it could be something else, but you gotta go out there and you gotta find what you gotta do, man. Because it's healthy for you to just feel that certain thing that you think, if I gave 2 years of my life to this and I didn't stop and I just went all out, on top of everything I also had to do, I could still pull this off. But it has to be the best, and that's what it's gonna be for you guys nonetheless. No more playing around. It's time to go. We got this. Let's go home. That could be the song right there. You never know. Who dares compare the full double deuce? Oh, how I'm in such a mood to boast myself as I always do. But now has come a new one who knows we are worth listening to. Even if you don't think they'll understand at this point, they've always been there, waiting to speak their mind. And they didn't flaunt it to you in such a way that you did. They actually forgave you and let you go on and let you feel so rich. Thanks for that. I really appreciate it. I've always taken what I can get, and I've lived to the limit. Loving life, I feel that everyone should live it. Almost as if the way it was supposed to be lived, in the moment. Not knowing anything, because we know we already don't know a thing. Because that would mean we know everything, and it wouldn't contradict at any point or moment. God bless. Amen.